Saturday Showdown, Gen G Esports versus D+ Kia.
Oh, Senna Seraphine.
These are some of the options you can take. Senna Seraphine is actually so hard to play against as an Aphelios.
Well, we just saw this yesterday in Challenger League. Support Ornn with Senna. It's actually really good.
Pretty interesting draft, you know, it feels like the pool's already for Bull being stretched, but Aphelios, definitely something we'll be comfortable on, but the Senna Ornn, of interest, for sure. And a lot of engage potential in this KT lineup.
He would do that. He just would. That's just what Beryl does. And that's why I voted for him for OP Player of the Week. Either way, guys, let's go into game number 1.
Andal just starting off the support item, obviously, and Beryl has gone Doran Shield, so likely will build a support item later to pair with a Fast and Senna. Whether Bull builds the Blood Song, we have seen a Blood Song of Aphelios. I'm not a big fan. I don't think you're the best champ to sync up with a Sheen item, but I guess we will see.
You thought you were going to move Ornn from the bottom lane.
Yeah.
You thought he was going to back. No, he's not going to back. Now, Perfect's about to face check into a Viego, but he is Udyr. Trying to avoid the stun. That's not going to work. Flash on in, and Perfect. He ghosted already. He is dead. And that'll be first blood going over to Dudu in the top lane.
Yeah, pretty solid gang coming in, and you could see that. Wait a minute.
See how this one goes. As Cuz reverting back to the Viego, and he's just going to give this one up, especially because the mid lane handed over. That's all good. Oh, Deft has to flash here. A bit of extra damage does go in, but this is Tom Kent's as well, and he's not really that movable. He is out of mana and health. He has to back, and there's a giant wave coming in. Also, this dragon is happening, and so they're just not going to have Bulldog for this. I think they have to
no
give this
mana.
up.
I actually think they may be able to find something here.
Well, they're going to go for BDD. He is in a little bit of trouble, has to flash, but that is the dragon going over to the side of KT, and now you've gone way too far. Cuz has to flash, and Andil's on the run. Going to get slowed up here. Can they catch up to him? He's going to flash, actually, and that will get him to safety. Seems like they are a little bit suspicious of this. Beryl, though, is running right at him, and he doesn't have flash. And there's the grab at him, and now Beryl's in a lot of trouble. That's just going to be the end of him. And now the knock-up on a Deft. Over the wall they go as Deft is super low. Down he goes. And Ando will pick up a second kill for the team.
Looks like Quantum Freaks want to get the second dragon.
Yeah. If KT really wanted to try, they do have teleport advantage, but not. Oh, they're actually going to utilize it. Here we go. The TP is coming in. And now Quantum Freaks, they just want to get out of here. Bulldog just trying to shuffle and make his way out, but the exhaust a little bit too much, and he can't get away from the Udyr. And that will be the kill. Handed over to Pioshik, and it will be the Drake, you would imagine, into the hands of KT.
Feel like just pulling the trigger a bit too soon. Oh,
we got another play coming in here. Knock up on the Cuz as they're really trying to get into this river, as Bull's doing a really nice job in the damage, and now Andal's behind them. He's going to try to make something happen, and he's alone, so he's dead. Yes, very interesting timing. The team not really able to follow up on that one, and that means that KT get a kill, but maybe not the dragon just yet. See the Celestial position and the Frozen Heart finished already for Beryl. Bulldog is, well, better luck next time. Not sure about that one. He doesn't have flash, and he doesn't have shuffle. He's just going to get Ornn ulted, and now Bulldog just isolated, and not what you're looking for at this point for Quantum Freaks. Cuz not able to do much in the mid lane. He's just trying to clear this. He does buffer it, but now there's a Vi, and you can't get away from that either. It's 2 free kills for KT.
yeah, he couldn't get over the wall, had to kind of buffer the shockwave as it came in, and then just ends up completely backfiring. I mean, I think one thing is this does mean that Quantum Freaks can stall the game out until they're in a better position, but I think the problem is against this Senna Ornn, you know, I think there's definitely a very strong argument for KT scaling in this one. But regardless, it's a good play. They managed to take advantage of the fact that...
Oh, they're trying to make a play here on a BDD. That's enough ultimates this time around on the side of Kwangdong. And just like that, BDD even had flash, used it, wasn't enough.
I think that's part of the difference as well between an Orianna and an Azir. The safety of the Azir.
We're charging in. Bull is he's going to get stunned up here. Oh, that's unfortunate. And Andil not quite able to get the Devour, as he was also knocked into the air. As here comes Pioshik again. He's going through the jungle.
Can he get into the tower?
No way, right?
No, he wanted to, but he's like, I need a 10. Okay. kind of losing track a little bit here, and yeah, 169 health. That's goodbye. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's my driver's ed review.
야 잠깐만.
Maybe if
It's like, wait.
if he went a sharp left here and then looped round, and maybe he could
3
get.
seconds?
I don't think it would be
운전
possible,
어렵네.
but I think that's the closest you could get.
나 이대로
Said
그냥
driving is very difficult. Okay, here comes Cuz. Up to the top side. Perfect is Udyr, and he does not care about anybody. He's trying to kill him here. Knockup comes through. 2 people on Dill. He's over the wall alone. He's not even going to flash. Just going to give himself up. But Cuz also in a little bit of trouble. Trying to run away from this Udyr, who doesn't really do damage. Cuz is actually healing, but now POG is behind them as the very defensive.
This tier 2. Bulldog obviously is here very safe, but still got to be careful if BDD starts to threaten that shockwave.
All right, Bulldog's looking for something. Going to get a lot of sums out. The equalizer not bad, but Bulldog's taking a lot of damage. Doesn't matter, he survives, and now that's a couple of kills into the pockets of Kwangdong Freaks. They take advantage, and they make a great play.
Yeah, really good play. And honestly, I wasn't sure that was going to work because Bulldog seemed quite isolated when he went for the initial ult. But the team was able to get there in time to back him up. Locket coming out from Andal and the Gobble to keep him safe. Really solid play. And this is going to slow down. I mean, we look at the Baron power play.
And then immediately, now Cuz is going to get caught. I feel like I'm on the Kwangdong Freaks roller coaster this game.
I can't say anything good about Kwangdong Freaks. It's just not possible. The actual goal difference. Because yes, they are 5,000 if you look at the top. But a lot of that's in the support role.
And we're trying to get into the bottom lane. That's not working out too well. Dudu is just going to be blasted, and the cinders go flying.
That was satisfying. I think that's the most we've seen in terms of cinders.
There's a bunch of them against that north wall.
Gotta do it, Pip.
Get him perfect.
Get him. Pick him up.
Get him.
Pick him up.
Please get them. And just wait it out, farm it out. Now Beryl he has not gone for that strategy. He is going forward. As now, trying to get on in there, Bulldog is not going to be able to do much with that. He gets ulted himself. As the shockwave doesn't do much, Beryl's getting pretty low. He's maybe burnt down, and Cuz, he's going to get the reset and immediately go down. But this is potentially going the way of Quantum Freaks, but no, that front line is just melting. But look at Bull. He is still full health. They're looking for a bit more. BDD has to flash away, and now Def's coming in, looking for the snipe on the Bulldog, and he will pick it up. Ondil not able to save him. As Bull not quite able to join the rest of the fight over here down south.
Very chaotic fight. Perfect looking for an angle here, though.
Yeah, he's still got Ghost as well. He's just going to run on in there. Now they do take out BDD. Maybe a chance, but no, not quite. As Bull bites the dust, and so does Ondil. And that bottom lane gets cleaned up. It's an ace for the side of KT Rolster. We might have another here in live, as this time a little bit better setup for the side of KT Rolster. The equalizer comes down and does negative damage, and that's going to be a double kill here for the side of BDD. Might be the nail in the coffin if they can take out Cuz. Dudu also still full health is perfect. He's in the base. He's trying to run in there, but yeah, he's just going to let that one go. Bulldog is bot side, and he's going to get a free Vi kill, I suppose. Maybe just trying to catch the wave.
He can take down that Aphelios, and no, we're getting a repeat.
Chance. Here we got Bulldog up on the top side too. Maybe this is the one moment where you can chase the Udyr. It's working out so far. He's at half health. The raid boss is almost dead. And there it is.
Oh my
God,
cleared
it.
So many cinders came out there.
There's no flash. They don't have a lot of engage options here, as they're going to go on to Beryl now, and he is in the midst of 5 of them. Can they get something going? He's doing a lot here to Dudu, but it's not enough. As now coming in is POG. He's going to try his hand at the 1v5. This is just the KT way, I suppose. As down goes POG. That's a big ult, but no follow-up because everybody's dead.
Got to be careful on this one. Bulldog over the wall hitting it.
Yeah, the poke damage could be critical here from BDD. He's also got that Banshees, but Bulldog, he's not being rooted out just yet, as now an equalizer. They're looking for depth as well. They get the Baron. TP's coming in, and now all of a sudden they're dead. Run away! They gotta run away. It's Udyr. Oh God! He has come in. The menace himself is now Bull. He's dead. I thought he was gonna live. Not gonna happen. They're not getting away from perfect, it looks like. As Dudu will just sacrifice himself in one way or another. And down he goes.
You know, that was looking really good for Quandron Freaks until it wasn't. Who is going to proc Edge of Night?
Rumble. Let's see how that goes. Rocket belting away, and oh God, the angle here. Bull is just more dead than I've ever seen ever, as Bulldog has to use that divide just to survive, and perfect no answer to him, really. The flash over, the auto gets the job done. And Infernal Soul and KT Rolster will roll over Quantum Freaks here at 40 minutes into the game as Fountain Laser strikes again. And that'll do it. KT Rolster will take game 1. Most kills this season, 36.
Well, it's actually 37 now.
Well, they beat 36.
Oh, okay, they beat 36, so they got there. Okay, that makes sense.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, that was certainly Quantum Freaks put up a fight, but the scaling of this Senna-Ornn combo was bordering on obnoxious, honestly.
Probably, yeah. BDD also picking up a lot of damage at that last team fight. And yeah, Quantum Freaks, some nice moments.
And
but
Beryl doing a lot.
gotta be clean.
DDD was kind of hard winning this matchup early. If you have a hard win in bot lane as well, it's going to be a really, really good time. And they're bringing out the way again for Beryl. Who will play what?
Okay.
Is my question.
Yeah, it's going to be Jhin. And they'll swap it. So it looks like Ando will be playing the Senna. And
but you know, we'll have to see how it plays out. Obviously, we've talked about limitations. We'll see how this bot lane 2v2 can go.
let's see. Let's jump onto the Rift for game number 2. Yeah. Piosik is on Vision here. He's going to be spotted doing the Raptors, and there's not much they can do about it because it's late. And yeah, because might just be forced to vertical jungle. A couple of wards in the river as well, so we'll spot that. Level 1 here as the barrier is used by Ondil.
He lost the trade with the barrier. Not really something I think they're going to massively be thinking about, but definitely nice to secure just towards the stacking and also having some value there. Oh.
Trying to make a play here, but Bulldog doesn't have... He got a little bit more mana back, but BDD just, yeah, he's just going to walk it off.
See, that's the sort of play that if he was level 6, would have looked really good. But level 5, Azir dashing at you, you're not that afraid. And then Bulldog can hopefully get a reset because he's already so low on mana and health.
Yeah, BDD about to hit level 6. It looks like he mistimed it a little bit. No, it's perfect. He gets on top of Ondil, and that's first blood, as it does go over to Beryl, who came in to join here as well.
Yeah, so well played there from KT, just waiting for that moment. They got the shockwave, connects, and Ondil, you have to flash the shockwave.
Yeah, maybe thinking they could step up to it, maybe not expecting so many people to be there. Either way, Quantum Freaks, they do take the Void Grubs down, all 3 of them. I think they got...
Dragging, stacking always is a winner for me.
Indeed, always.
Oh, we have Ocean, then Cloud.
Udyr and potentially, you know, a Nocturne.
I think the mid game is going to be very telling when we start.
Trying to get in here onto Cuz, who is in enemy territory. Fails the Q over the wall and goes down. Maybe tried to get it off quick so he didn't get blocked. Now looking for BDD. Does get the scoop here, but the flash comes in. And he's getting shot down from very long range, and that's going to be Bulldog, who does take the kill.
Yeah, really nice counterplay and kind of the shooting gallery with the Jhin and the Senna together. Once the initial slow connects, not much you can do to dodge. So nice play coming out, not only from Bulldog with Shuffle, but just the return from Quantum Freaks to answer that initial Nocturnal.
Dude, trying to get in here, that is not going to hit, but he is going to play on the opposite side of it. Perfect, still on the chase. Can he get in range here of Dudu? And it's a bait as here comes Cuz, and the damage is being pumped into this Udyr, and down he goes. Game is exactly even in terms of gold. There it is, the shockwave, and will he be able to get away? The fear comes through, and he's just on the run. Has to flash.
He also ignited, which kind of just felt like a panic. It's really measuring the impact. Okay, you've got that flash, but... Oh.
All right, here we go. Little combo once again. Beryl, a big caught out, but now we're going very deep. He's going to get the kill right as the flash comes through, but Cuz in a lot of trouble, and Piosik and Def will take him down. Shots from the Jhin, attempting to help out, not doing too much, and now Ondil in a lot of trouble. Perfect, he's looking for a bit more. He knows his teammates have got the Senna. That's now Perfect. You've gone maybe too far, and down he goes. Bit of a mistake there, and Bull will pick up a kill.
Yeah, that was a mega overcommit, and you got to bear in mind, Bull's on the Nocturne already. You know they want to dive in and go for the combo, but Bull and Ondil do a pretty smart move, not showing.
Just going to go for the buy, and can I actually get this kill? I mean, the Nocturne's doing a lot of will force a flash. He's super fast, too. And a little snipe, not going to quite hit, but the snipe from Beryl over the top. It didn't even look like he was ready for that. That was a lot of damage as well. And now KT Rolster up a man. They don't have that combo anymore, but Perfect is just unkillable. I mean, Jin doesn't do enough. Here is Bulldog over the top. He does get a massive sweep. That's 2 kills now onto the members of KT, and Deft and Pyosik super low. They're being pushed back, and Beryl as well. Should be going down here eventually. Gets taken out by Bull, and Kwangdong Freaks turn that one around.
Yeah, so much burn to kill the Vi. And the thing is, sure, taking the jungler out, it definitely started to really tumble out of control. But earlier than this,
All right, we got the combo once again. No shuffle here for the side of Bulldog. And yeah, he's just being bullied in the top side.
Such a good spell shield from Pyosik to block the ult. Because if that ult had come through from Bulldog, he would have been able to slide away. So really well played, and they know the combo. It's clearly very well practiced.
All right, trying to get something done here, but the fear comes through from Beryl. Do they have the damage over the top? Yes, they do. They take out Beryl, but now Cuz in trouble himself. Pyosik just getting burned by Jin as Bull has 4 kills in this game. On the flank here,
Yeah, not
with the Senna. Okay, well, let's see if they actually do make a play for the equalizer over the top. Doesn't do much. And the trap, Cuz is going to step it up, and he steals it, and he just walks away. And here comes Pyosik over the top. He's looking for something, trying to get on that Azir. He's just going to push him away. And now this front line here for the side of KT, it is going down pretty quickly, and Andal's doing so much from range. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Dudu is able to flash on in, and he's looking for even more. Wants to take down BDD, and that he will, as KT Roaster are being wiped here on the Dragon, and they didn't even get the Dragon itself.
getting absolutely annihilated. Beautiful steal from Cuz, but the ensuing fight in situations like that, where you can't just be in range. You don't have someone that, oh, Beryl, what are you doing?
Okay, they're trying to get in there. The equalizer is pretty good. Beryl's going to go down, and now over the top, here comes Bulldog, a full sweep on a 2. And KT Roaster are falling apart. Kwangdong Freaks, assuming it's Void. He'll get it. Okay, well, this is the task. You got to take out Bull here, and they will. There you go. Snipe down from Beryl, but have they used too much? That's the combo. Now they're going to get deft. And he is a Caitlyn. He doesn't have many ways to get out of this either. Even with Beryl trying to help out. Here's Perfect over the top. Now he's going to run away. Not thinking about sticking in this one too much longer, as Dudu is still on the chase. And now you're burning through the Udyr. Now you've got the items to deal with this tanky front line.
Well, you could just say, okay, it's not doing much for me other than the active, but the active is really good.
The active is really good. This equalizer is decent. They're using a lot, and now they're going to go into the gym. That's the Seeker's arm guard. Pyosic's like, what the hell? I got to back away. And the entire team is so fed right now that you try to dive onto the gym, he doesn't care. And the rest of the team is able to follow up. Pyosik and Def just trying to flash away, but they're not getting away in this game. The root comes through, and down will go Deft, as we do have Cuz biting the dust, and maybe Bull as well. There he goes. And maybe they'll try to push here and here anyway. It is only Beryl who is left available. He does have some decent wave clear. He's trying his best. He's going to pop up, though, and down he goes as well. And Kwangdong Freaks, as a team, might just be able to end the game here.
Yeah, I mean, this has been such... Honestly, even compared to Game 1, KT looked like it took a lot of time to win out the game. Kwangdong Freaks, this was a more decisive win.
Excellent equalizer in that one dragon fight. And after that, they were like, okay. But yeah, he was always there, always in the right place, in the front line, doing tons of damage, and leading the charge alongside of essentially Cuz.
Yeah, not so...
Syra? Pike, okay.
Pike's pretty cool.
There we go.
It's an interesting one. And Callista's not an easy target to hit, so this is going to be an explosive bot lane. This is kind of the bot lane where it's like it could go heavily one side or heavily the other, which is why I love this Lee Sin pick from Cuz, because he knows he has somewhere to be in this game.
I would imagine it's going to work out pretty well. Calista Renata, the choice here for Bull and Andal this time around. Let's hop into the Rift for game number 3.
Doesn't steal the kill, and oh.
Uh-oh, we're face checking into this. It's a 3-on-3, and that should go the way of KT, but Andal, he's running away, and Deft is super low. And that's first blood here for Kwangdong Freaks. The Calista getting so much value in this level 1. And man, already.
That was some barrel tech. Yeah, so here, so obviously first target is going to be the Renata. A really good flash though.
Winnable, winnable, winnable. That's what he's yelling.
And yeah, it was a bad flash from Deft.
야, 나이스. 이긴다니까.
We win. I told you we're going to win. Bull is, like I said at the top of the day, he loves to share his opinion. He's not ashamed to do so. Well, he's here, and there is a ward in the bush, though. Not sure if they're going to find that one. We've seen this lane be pretty contentious in the top side. Here's Dudu getting on in there. This is looking like a kill for him as Perfect doesn't seem to have Counter-Strike, but he is ticking up, and it's not quite enough. Dudu just doesn't have kill potential. There's a hook here. That's on Ondil. He does not have anything except Ignite. They're trying to go forward, and now Deft is in a little bit of trouble. They're running him down. The Ren stacks are coming through, and Bulldog is going to pick up the kill, and Ondil gets the reset. Barrel trying desperately to do something in this bottom lane, but he will not. As the Rens, one time, flash instead. How about that? Especially at 600 damage smite range. Kosik thinking about it. The handshake does come through. They're going in onto Cuz, but he just flashes. Hook does come through. Barrel's looking for more. He doesn't land the stun, but guess who's here? It's BDD, and he will be able to get that kill on a Cuz, I believe. Yeah, no reset comes in, but the rundown from the side of Kwangdong is so huge, and Bull is just untouched the entire time. The flash from Montel! Now he's getting aggressive as well, and leading this team.
He's got.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
He just got it up as he went out of range.
Yeah, the Barrel.
Oh, I love this.
And guess what? Level 6. Deft is in a lot of trouble. Bull waiting for it. Ondil, he would take the aggro from the turret if they even needed to. They don't. They get the kill. They get the Void Grubs as well. And Bull is making this bottom lane look easy right now.
Bot is over. Bot lane is just over. This is. I don't even know what to say if you're Draven in this situation.
And then we had, of course, that team fight around the dragon, so that was a little bit of a whoopsie. Here goes Cuz in onto Barrel, maybe a little bit too deep. He is going to drag Pyosik over, but Bull was pretty far away. Now he is pretty fed. He's jumping forward. Cuz also getting pretty low. That's a kill for the side of Deft. And do they have the damage? Bull still jumping forward. He doesn't care. He's going to pick up one. Can they do anything about this Kalista? It looks like the answer is no. He doesn't get the reset. Can he get the kill? Yes, it is. That's the second kill here for Bull. He's hopping forward. He has nowhere to go.
Oh, no,
and he doesn't have the bailout, as that is the shutdown for the Pike.
Oh, man, I thought he was going to get the kill on a Barrel. Doesn't get it at the end from them last week. And they're looking for more right now.
Yeah, absolutely. They are playing much, much better. Ondil, again, just trying to bait out the Fate's Call, you would imagine, but they're just running here. Cuz can hop to a teammate if need be, and that he will eventually. It's almost like they're just trying to bait out stuff and not really fight it.
Yeah. I think they're just trying to leverage the pressure around the Herald.
Oh, both of them are on vision though, and Barrel, oh no! He doesn't know that he's on vision. Look at that one ward. It avoids the control ward, so he thinks he's getting a free hook.
Yeah.
And he is the one that got duped.
This is one of the things, it's actually really hard to break warding habits.
Good timing on this one. We've seen some shaky Rift Herald timings this series, but he's going to get it. Meanwhile, up on the top side, we're going all out. Perfect in a little bit of trouble. There's no way you're teleporting into any fight in this scenario. As, yeah, he's just being chased down. The hop is not. Okay, he's going to get him because the knockup does not land. Now we got an ult coming in. BDD looking for it. He gets two. That's massive as the bailout. Will it be good? Yes, it is. But he only gets the one kill. And will they get this win? After all, Deft is going to be run down as well. Barrel is going to get the one at the end behind the turret, but man.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Also, Deft didn't get any of those kills. Ondil's going for a little walk into the enemy jungle, but Kosik not really able to join up here. They're trying to get on top of Bull. He's isolated over here. Doesn't have any help, and he just goes down. So much for your fed Kalista. Now he's dead. And maybe they'll look for a little bit more, but this giant corner wall is going to block them, so.
I honestly think 20 seconds later, and that they would have gone for Baron.
Either way, separated, not in the right place, and Q's going to land here, but blast cone, and it's a little bit too deep. Just going for a little walk once again. Here's an ult. Cuz in a little bit of trouble, and he's going to be the one that's isolated this time around. But look at the kick. Comes out at Cuz. He survived for so long. That would have been insane if he actually survived. I mean, the fact that he even got BDD in that case, also pretty crazy.
I mean, it was a pretty great play, but if he'd survived, that would have been. It's difficult.
Yeah. I mentioned clearing vision. The Pike is really excelling just in general as a champion at doing this. So Barrel, his one job for the last 5 or so minutes has just been hang around the Baron pit and clear as much vision as possible. He hasn't done much else. And he's doing a good job at that, at least. But you can see that Quantum Freaks, as a team, they're able to push in as a 3-man unit and clear some vision. Now the pick again, this time on a Barrel. He just gets boomed in the enemy jungle. for Quantum Freaks, that is. Bull just doing way too much damage, and one kick is all he needs. Yeah, it seemed pretty forced. And now, trying to get this run onto Bull. That's an ult running straight at him. He's getting flashed on here as there's the Mikhails, though, and now you don't have the answer as in goes Cuz once again, provides the space, and he is totally safe over the wall here, and Bulldog is as well. And they're just raining hellfire on this KT team. Perfect, not able to do much at all as he's just being kited out. It's a triple kill for Corki as he is well and truly online. Went for the Maw of Malmortius, doesn't matter. Gonna take down the Baron as Kwangdong Freaks. And yeah, you can see they're just coming in here once again, sweeping out vision. I mean, it's been pretty methodical here from the side of Kwangdong Freaks, outside of some slight errors in this game, you know, some catch outs that KT were able to find. Outside of that, it's been pretty solid stuff, and we've seen glimpses of this. Even yeah, this is just yeah, we've hit the moment, guys.
Yeah.
Look at BDD. He's like, well, what do I do now?
I think they should just make it once Corki gets Manamune, Eclipse, Malignant.
Oh God! Wait, he's just dead already. That is insane.
Yeah, I think once he gets those items, the game should just end. There's so many to dodge. Dodging one doesn't feel like super significant because you have to dodge the next and the next and the next.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you dodge one, it's a lot of damage avoided.
All right, they're trying to get this angle, but this is the front line. Like, you're just so far behind, it's not going to matter at this point. Perfect will burn down from Ondale. A very deserved kill from him. And now Cuz will just go pot. Might as well.
Keep the pressure. The super minions keep the pressure alive. But I think they should just be able to end here. I'm not sure what KT can do.
Yeah, still eyes on the Bulldog missiles at this point. Yeah, that's a lot more than 1,200 this time. Deft is not a champion anymore. That's 3 missiles and he's dead. He's just out of the game. He doesn't get to play it at all. And that's gonna do it. Kwangdong Freaks under 2 turrets will be taking out the rest of KT. Anyone else who wants or dares to step out against this Corki and against this team. Kwangdong Freaks are finally going to do it after 12 match losses. They take down the Nexus, and they get the job done with an 80 carry sub coming in.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Dear for the POG interview translation. We are joined by Bull of Kwangdong Freaks. Congratulations! The one that broke Kwangdong Freaks' losing streak was Bull. You secured a match win after a back-to-back loss, and this was also your debut match. And you got a solo POG on the day you debuted in the LCK. How do you feel? Up until recently, I was in the CL match, and we just I just got called up, and I was just trying to mesh in with my team, but I feel like we worked together so hard and we were able to get such a rewarding victory. And you've been around in the CL scene for a long time, but was it nerve-wracking playing on the LCK stage at all? I don't think I was nervous, per se, but I feel like I told myself, you know, I kept telling myself, just play as I normally do. And I think the practice process and just playing on stage was pretty normal for me. It's just went the way that I assumed that it would go. And yeah, we didn't feel any nerves from you. So what can you tell us about your skill sets? I think all you have to know is this is me, this is Bull. What you saw today sums everything up. And you played against Deft and Beryl, the veteran duo. And in game 2, you played you played Jin and Senna against Caitlyn and Hui. So what were your thoughts on the matchup? I feel like it wasn't what we predicted at all. But after trying to piece together our comp, Jin seemed like a good pick, so I think it was just like a good pick overall for our comp that we were trying to go for. And it looks like Senna is high up on the tier list, so how does she feel right now? I think all teams probably have their own opinion on that. But I think for our team, I think we're pretty optimistic about the pick. And game 3, the bot draft was quite interesting. Why did you leave Draven open? I feel like I am pretty skilled at using Kalista and Draven. I think we were trying to come up with the best way to complete the bot comp with the Draven or Kalista, and I think it went just as we assumed. And you completed the comp with Pyke, so what's your game plan here? I didn't expect us to play Draven, or them to play Draven Pyke, but I think it went pretty good. I think our comp was pretty stable. It's because the opponent has to play more aggressively, so I think we were just telling ourselves, oh, just as long as we keep ourselves on our toes, it should be fine. Earlier on, we were able to win the 3v3, but we didn't actually get ahead of ourselves. But after the solo kill, I believe that I told myself bot is so over. And the Bull Andil duo looked so confident today. Was having some playtime together in the past what made you feel more comfortable? Andil is someone that I've played with for a long time in CL. And recently, we were able to build more synergy while playing scrims. And it went pretty well, so I think we just told each other, let's just be confident. And today's debut match is only the start. Would you like to let your fans know what they can expect from you in the LCK? I'll make sure that you see some confident and feisty plays from me. And your next opponent is Nongshim Red Force. What is your goal? To be honest, I was a part of Nongshim in the past, and I left them and I joined Kwangdong Freaks, and it makes me feel, now that I am here, I want to win against them. Congratulations again on your debut match win. And this will be the end of the interview with Bull from Kwangdong Freaks, and back to the space.